All right, so the Steelers have signed offensive lineman Calvin Anderson to a 2-year deal. Came in last year, I believe after the start of the season. He did play uh, a little bit. I think he played one snap at true tackle. I think he was like the eligible uh, player on some plays. Uh, he just reports as eligible. But Dan Moore got hurt in one of the games, and he had to come off the field, and Calvin came in as the tackle instead of somebody else. I can't remember. But he's getting signed to a 2-year deal. Now, this is a little different than other guys who have signed 1-year deals. The 2-year deal, he probably makes the team unless someone either really impresses or he falls flat on his face. Um, and also, so I'm not doing any mock drafts or videos, but I did do a few mock drafts just on my own time. And one of the more recent ones, and it might have been the most recent, but one of the more recent ones I did, I in the later ish rounds, maybe fifth, sixth round, I went like back to back interior offensive line and tackle. But now I probably don't go tackle. Now I might take an edge or I might take receiver a round earlier because I think receiver was like my last pick in the seventh. So it's if a guy falls to me or falls to the Steelers, if he falls in the mock, I might still take him. But or the Steelers might still take someone who's fallen. Uh, but this kind of eliminates the you have to, right? So, like Isaac's deal is up after this year, so you might still draft a guard to learn for a year and then go. And but also this is depth. He has some starting experience in the NFL. He's a vet. Um, but this kind of takes away the hey, we really need to take a tackle at some point, not first round. But it's like okay, before you're taking a tackle in the fourth. Now, if you take one, maybe it's in the seventh, or maybe it's an undrafted guy. You know, the Steelers have made a lot of moves to where they set themselves in a we don't have to take this position. Now, defensive tackle is the one position where you have to take one or two players. Take three, a third guy would have to be someone fell, and you didn't expect him to be there. It's the sixth, seventh round, and it's hey, this is a third round pick or a fourth round pick here. We need to take this guy, and maybe he had an injury or and there's a myriad of things that can make guys draft stock fall a little bit. And especially when you're talking the mid rounds, a guy can be, you know, hearing from his agent, hey, you're probably going to go in the fourth and it's the sixth round and he's still sitting there waiting for a call. It's like, what happened? Well, this guy, these two guys fell, which caused this to happen. And, so those teams took them. And then because those teams took them, there's a chain reaction. Two more guys kind of fall a little bit. And before you know it, you fell a couple rounds. So it's depth, he has experience, and this makes it where you don't have to take an offensive tackle. Do you still want to take one and see if you can develop him? Yeah, sure, you can. Especially, trade back, accumulate a few more picks, and if you get another fifth, another sixth, another seventh, and it's like, okay, well, we got the picks, So, Yeah, that's where, okay, it's a 2-year contract. That's where it's now treated a little different than if it had just been a 1-year deal. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. And I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.